So we're going to be talking about what's going on more as the federal government and our state government decides how they're going to deal with it. I know I had a story last week, came out after our show about we decided to make up some new rules about representative government and how our representatives can now, under these special rules, pick representatives of their own to go represent them and therefore represent us. A week ago, our legislature was supposed to be on break. They were called in, I believe it was on Tuesday morning, for a part of the regular session, meeting that was called particularly to deal with contingencies. And we're getting into constitutional and very principled issues regarding representative democracy. What came as a result of that is an unprecedented rule, a Rule 15 in the House of Representatives Handbook of Legislative Rules. They've always had 14, now we have 15th, and it allows for proxy voting. Our representative form of government is now allowing our representatives who we voted for directly to then select another representative to go in their place of their choosing. That has a lot of people concerned, and it should have a lot of people concerned. What came about after that was a very interesting dialogue on SoonerPolitics.org's Facebook group, where we discuss a lot of the issues that come out in the news that we cover and other newsmakers cover. My former state senator, Don Rubottom, who has been a clerk of the Florida House for much of the last 20 years and served in other capacities, after leaving Oklahoma, after leaving 8 years in the Oklahoma Senate, really had problems with this. He began a dialogue with no other than our House Majority Floor Leader, John Echols, a man I personally admire, a man who's been a straight shooter with me. And the two of them had a pretty strong debate. The Judiciary Committee Chair, Chris Kennedy, stepped in. It was a pretty blunt, and that's John Echols, one of the humblest men I know, one of the most approachable men serving in our legislature. But I want to encourage you, go to Sooner Politics, click on the editorial tab, SoonerPolitics.org, and scroll back a week. There's a lot that's happened since then, so there's a lot of stories. You'll have to scroll back, but take a look at that. So